Donald Myers. Can you state the city you're from, too, sir?
I'm sorry,
What city are you from?
I am from West Hollywood, California.
Thank you.
And the first thing I want to tell you is that if I knew this was going to be such a big deal, I would not have worn sneakers. So I apologize for that. Anyway, I am here today because I have been protesting at Gold Base about 3 times. I was one of the people who was there yesterday who was frisked by the police and had my stuff taken. They were very cool. It was just it didn't bother me at all. But I wanted to do a little show and tell here because we've talked a lot about Gold Base, Golden Era Productions, but I haven't shown you any pictures of it. This is a picture I took a couple of months ago of barbed wire facing inside.
Sir, you can put it.
Oh, sorry.
On the screen. There you go.
This is a picture of barbed wire facing inside. You can see the spikes right here. Why would an organization like this have spikes facing inward? Gold Base is where Scientologists dream of going. It's got a lake, a golf course, horse riding. The trouble is that when they get there, they find that it is a slave labor camp, and that lake they saw is what they will be thrown into when they are being punished. Now, people talk about having a right to any religion that you want, but people who are held captive, including some of the highest level people in Scientology, like Heber Gents, cannot get out. They cannot speak. So it's important that we have the ability to try and speak for them. So we go there and we say things that don't even sound like they make sense to you. Free Heber Gents. What's a Heber Gents? Or let's talk about body thetans. Let's talk about Xenu. It means nothing to us, but to them it is secret words that deprogram the cultist inside. So after a few protests, I suddenly noticed these huge black speakers. And as we approached them, suddenly I heard this enormous rumble, like an electric dinosaur stomping all around me. And suddenly the sound grew louder and louder. It became like a high-pitched whine, like you're holding 3 organ notes down at once. They had installed a giant surround sound system on both sides of the highway to drown out our cries of Xenu. That is how they are censoring us. And this is another way that they're going to try and censor us. So I beg you not to pass it. I have the noise that they make. It's really unbelievable to hear on my cell phone, but you don't allow them, and I think it would probably overwhelm your sound system anyway. But the evidence is here in like pictures that I've taken just recently. And the police heard the music too the other day. They can vouch for it. There's plenty of videos on the internet of it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Myers, for coming down.